Hi, everyone. Hope everyone is having a good Tuesday. I know it was a little rainy, but at least in the room I'm in, it looks like the sun's starting to peek out. So that's good news. Today's class, just me today. So kind of thankful to be out of a mask, to be honest. But today's class, we're going to be working on some nice sustained movements, some slow stretching, as well as some repetitive movements. Trying to move nice and big, but the biggest thing is I want you guys to be trying to move a little bit slower and trying to move through your whole amplitude of movement. So whatever that looks like for you, just try to do your best. Oh, and I'm Corey. I'm a physical therapist here at UCSD. Yeah, we'll go ahead and get started. I don't have much else to say other than hello and welcome if it's your first time. Let me adjust my camera a little bit. A little bit more. Try to get my whole body in there so you can see everything. There we go. Okay, and if you are able to stand, I highly recommend standing. If you have difficulty with standing, but can stand, maybe have a chair close by, wall, countertop, something that you can use to steady yourself for your balance. And if you don't feel comfortable with either of those things, you can do these moves all in sitting. So again, just me today. But if anyone has difficulty or is unsure of how to do it in sitting versus standing, just raise your hand, send us a message in the chat, and I'd be happy to show you how to do that. But it's pretty straightforward. So everything I'm doing in standing should translate pretty easily to the sitting position, okay? All right, so the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna start with, again, some slow sustained movement. So I really want you moving nice and big and going through it slow. Do not go through it fast. All right, so the first one you're gonna do is you're gonna work on coming down forward. So I'm just kind of rolling my spine down. See if you can get all the way down to touch the floor. If you can't do that, maybe touching your shins. That's too hard. You could just go to your thighs, wherever is comfortable, wherever you can maintain your balance. Again, if you have a wall nearby and you need to hold on, go ahead and do that as you reach forward. Then, wherever you are, my hamstrings are a little bit tight, so I can't even get to the floor right now. We're gonna come up, and you're gonna reach to the ceiling and reach as high as you can. And we're gonna stay here. We're gonna count to 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then you can let those arms come down to your side. I really also want you guys to count with me. So work on your breath, work on being nice and loud, coming from your diaphragm. Okay, we're gonna go through this again. So same thing. You're gonna come down, go down as far as you can. Try to go maybe a little bit further than you did the first time. Hold. And then we're going to roll up. Arms up, reaching high to the sky. And count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And down. We're going to repeat this 3 more times. So down as far as you can, nice and slow. Bend your neck, give your neck a break. And we're going to come up. Arms reaching to the ceiling. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And arms come down. We got 2 more. And down we go. And hopefully the more we do, you'll feel yourself kind of loosen up more. Also down here, you can kind of move your hips back and forth. You can also adjust the width of your feet. And we're gonna slowly come up. Arms to the ceiling. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Arms come down. Nice work. We got one more. So forward reach. Try to touch a little bit lower than you have. And come up. All the way up. Arms up to the ceiling. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Arms come down. Nice job. Okay, the next one we're gonna do is we're gonna reach our hand. So I'm starting with my right hand and I'm gonna reach it to the opposite side of my body. So my opposite leg. Same thing here. See where you can touch. If you can only touch your thigh, that's fine. You can go a little lower or lower. Figure out where you are. Also, if you have a chair in front, you could just reach to the chair, kind of hold that for your balance. And then we're gonna come up and rotate across. So now I'm reaching across my body with my left hand. And hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then coming back. Come back to your center. And we're gonna repeat it 5 times, using my right hand to my left. So we come down again, hold, and up, and twist. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And come back to that center. And down. Hold a second. Up. Across. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And back. We got 2 more. Down. Up. And across. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And back. 1 more. Come down. Hold. Up. Across. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Very good. Come back to your center. You can kind of shake out those legs a little bit if you need to. Then come back to that wider stance. And we're going to do the opposite. So left hand coming to the right leg. And holding. And up. Reaching across. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And back to center. And down. Touch. Up. Across. 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Down. And up. Across. 2, 3, 4, 5. And back to center. You go down with the left hand. Hold. Up. Across with the right hand. 2, 3, 4, 5. Last one. Down. Up. Across. 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice job. All right. The next one we're going to do is one combined with a stepping. So I'm going to step forward with my left foot, and then I'm going to reach my left arm across over top of my body. And we're going to hold this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we'll step back, arms come down. And forward with the right, reach across. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And if that's too hard for your balance, so if you can't balance in this position and reach across, again, use a chair on the opposite side, or you could just keep your feet still and work on reaching overhead with your feet in the same plane. Okay, we're gonna go back to the left foot, reach. This is 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, and step back. And forward. 4, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. And back. 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. And again. 6, 2, 3, 4, 5. Back, forward. 7, 2, 3, 4, 5. And forward. 8, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 more. 9, 2, 3, 4, 5. Back, forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Very good. Come back to your starting position. Again, you can kind of march those legs back and forth. Roll your hips, move your body, whatever feels comfortable for you. Okay. The next one we're going to do is a step back. So I'm going to, again, try to take a step back. Doesn't have to be really big. So if you're uncomfortable with your balance, have a chair nearby, of course, or don't step back as far. You don't have to come way back here. You can just do a slight step backwards. So you're going to come back and we're going to add in an arm. So I'm reaching, doing a twist. We're going to hold here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now I'm going to reach up with my opposite as my right hand comes down, my left hand's up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then you come back to your starting position. Now we're going to step back the opposite. So my left foot's coming back, reaching back with my left arm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And reaching back. 2, 3, 4, 5. Arm comes down, stepping forward. That's 2. Step back, reach. 3, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the arm comes up. 4, 5. And back, feet together. We'll continue on. So left foot back, left arm back. 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. And back. Here we go. Step back, reach back, try to reach back as far as you can. Let your head turn too, so your body turns. And up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Back together. This is 6. Step back, arm back, hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 2, 3, 4, 5. 7, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Back. 8, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 more. Right foot stepping back. 2, 3, 4, 5. Up and back. 2, 3, 4, 5. And feet together. Last one, stepping back, reaching back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and come back down. Nice job. Come back to your starting position if you moved around a little bit. Again, step those feet, kind of move your hips a little bit. And then the next one we're going to do is called a Y, a T, and an I. So we're going to make those letters. So you're going to go Y, T, I. So this one, you really want to be squeezing those shoulder blades together. We're not going to hold these ones for a 5 count, but we are going to hold them for 1 to 2 seconds at each position. So make sure, again, you're squeezing your shoulder blades. You should feel them pinching together as you're doing these motions. So here we go. Y, T, I. That's 1. And up. 2. 3. 4. 5. Make sure you're squeezing those shoulder blades. We're halfway through. Y, T, I. 6. Y. Again, really stretch big. T. Make sure those elbows are straight. Those shoulders are activated. I. 7. Down. 8. And spread those fingers apart. One more. By this time, you should be feeling those muscles in between your shoulder blades talking to you, saying they're being used. Nice job. Okay, so again, we're gonna shake it out, kind of reset our bodies. And now we're gonna be moving through similar things. So same big amplitude, really trying to move bigger, but we're gonna be going a little bit faster this time. So we're gonna start with a forward step. And again, if you're sitting, just stepping the foot forward from a seated position. So we're gonna step forward and big arms out. We're gonna do 10 on the left and then switch, go 10 on the right. Here we go. 1, make sure you're counting. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and I'm flicking my fingers out, 8, 9, 10. Good. Now we got 10 on the right side. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job. So we're going to keep with our stepping, and next we're going to step out to the side. You ready? So again, you control the depth of this step. So if your balance is a little bit off today, go smaller. If you feel like you can really push yourself, go bigger. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very good. Let's move to the right side. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Great job. Kind of shake your shoulders out. I know my back muscles are working because I can feel them, so hopefully yours are too. All right, next we're gonna do a backward step. This backward step, we're gonna add a different arm movement in though. So we're gonna step backwards. As I'm stepping backwards, I'm actually gonna drop my chest forward and my arms come up. So almost like an airplane. And then we're gonna alternate. So let's start with a right foot coming back first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And shake it out. And we'll do the opposite. So now I'm stepping back with my left. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Make sure you're still counting with me. 5, 6, the louder the better. 7, 8, 9, 10. Good work, everybody. And shake it out. We're gonna move on to our next one. So we're gonna be back in this forward position. If you're sitting, you can have one foot slightly ahead of the other, or you can just have them in your the same plane. So have them together, just apart. Same thing if you're standing. So again, depends on what your balance feels like today. If you feel like you can stand with this staggered stance, go for it, because we're gonna be working on weight shifting with reaching. So right now my left foot's forward and I'm going to reach up and forward with my left hand. So almost like I'm trying to grab something that I can't quite reach. And I'm gonna come back. My other arm is gonna come forward. If this is too complicated, if you feel like you can't quite control that coordination or get that timing piece right, just work on the legs. Once you get that down, then you can add in maybe the forward reach. Once you get that down, then you can add in the backward, the frontward reach with the backward weight shift. All right, so here we go. I'm reaching up and forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, again, shake it out. And then we're switching feet. So now I have my right foot forward. I'm gonna be reaching up with my right arm. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good work. All right, turning to face you again. Similar idea, just outreaching from side to side. So we're gonna go to the right. So I'm again reaching just beyond. So picturing something over there that I can't quite reach. So I need to shift way over. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very good. All right, now we're going to the left. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very good. And shake it out again. Reset, do whatever you need to do. We're moving on to the next one. So we're gonna work on twisting in this standing position. So I'm gonna twist all the way around and back. Okay, so I'm going to the right, turning and twisting. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Back to the middle. Now we're going the opposite way. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Nice job. Okay, for our last exercise of this set, I'm grabbing a chair. If you don't have a chair handy, you can do squats as a variation. I'm going to do sit-to-stands. So have your chair ready. If you are unable to stand up or have difficulty, again, please try or use the help that you have there for you and go at your own pace. If not, you can work on leaning forward and then coming up to that nice tall posture. Okay, so when you're going to stand up, you want your feet kind of underneath of you and a little bit back. You're going to be reaching forward to try to get your weight over your toes. So again, my feet are back. I'm reaching forward and I'm going to stand up tall. So that's 1. 2. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, 10. Good work. All right, shifting my chair over. All right, now we're gonna go through that same sequence, that same set of exercises, except this time we're gonna be trying to go a little bit faster than we did the last time. So you should have those nice big movements already practiced. You should feel a little bit stretched out. So we're gonna try to go just a little bit faster this round. Okay, so we're starting with our forward step and a reach. So we're gonna do 10 on one side, 10 on the other. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I want you guys to think about too on this round, what does your movement look like? Does it get harder to balance when you move faster? Do you have less quality of movement? Is it harder to move bigger? And those are the things you want to kind of tune into, see what your body needs. If your body, you start to lose your balance, or you feel like your movement's not going very big, maybe slow it down a little bit or focus more on the slow than the fast. I feel like everyone wants to move fast. All right, here we go, other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good work. Now we got our side stepping with our reach. Here we go, left foot first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, other side, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very good. We're going to move into backward step. So backward step, chest comes forward, arms out, almost like an airplane. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, other side, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Great job. All right. Next one is our rock and reach. So one foot slightly in front of the other, and I'm reaching out just beyond my grasp, and then back down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, switching sides. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nice job. All right. Now we got our lateral reaching and rocking. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other side, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Last one. 10. Very good. All right, we have our twisting next. So I'm bringing my left arm around and to my right side. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very good. I'm going to reset my feet, going the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nice job. All right, last exercise. Finishing up with those sit to stands. So again, come forward in your chair. Feet come underneath of you, come back a little bit, and you're going to be reaching forward. And keep your feet apart too. Don't bring them in close together. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Try to be nice and big, upright posture. 4. And count out loud. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good job. All right, everyone. So that is class for today. Hopefully everybody got something out of it. Everybody moved nice and big movements. As always, let me know if you guys have any suggestions, want to see a certain theme of the class or to do a certain something in class. Let me know. Always open to suggestions and feedback.